Hi everybody, welcome to Nayak Academy. Today I am with a algebra chapter polynomials. Before introducing this chapter, let us recall what do you mean by algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions are the combination of constants and variables connected by some or all the operations. So which are the arithmetic operation children? Plus, minus, multiplication and division. Let me give an example for algebraic expression x square plus xy minus 2. This algebraic expression has variables x, y and minus 2 is a constant and it is separated by arithmetic operations plus and minus. This algebraic expression has three terms. First term, this is a second term and minus 2 is a third term. So terms are separated by plus and minus sign only children, and terms are not separated by multiplication and division. So let me write here. So terms are separated by plus or minus sign. Now I have written one question. How many terms in this algebraic expression? See the first example, 3x cube plus 4x square minus 3x plus 2. You know that terms are separated by plus or minus sign only children. Now in this algebraic expression, how many terms are there children? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 terms are there. And what about in second example, 3x square into y. So here in between 3x square and y there is into sign. So here how many terms are there? 3x square into y. So it is 3x square y. So how many terms it has children? It is only one term. So here third example, 5x square yz divided by 3x. Now what is the answer children? 5x square yz divided by 3x. Now this x will cancel with this. So you will get 5x yz. So again it has only one term. So like in the fourth example, 3x square minus 4x and plus 6. Here the terms are separated with the minus and plus sign. So count how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. So this algebraic expression has 3 terms. So keep in your mind children, always the terms are separated by plus or minus sign only. Now let us learn what do you mean by polynomials. Polynomials is an algebraic expression if powers of variables are non-negative integers. Then it is called polynomials. Non-negative integers means whole number children. So whole numbers including 0 and natural numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. For example, 3x to the power 3 minus 2x square plus x minus 3. This is an example for polynomial in x. If I write 3y to the power 2 minus 2y plus 5, this is a polynomial in y. I have written here one question. Which of the expressions below are polynomials? I have written here 4 expressions. Now we have to check whether these expressions are polynomials or not. What do you mean by polynomial children? An algebraic expression if powers of the variables are non-negative integers. That one we have to keep in our mind. Now see the first expression, 3x square plus 6x plus 1 by x. This expression has 3 terms, 3x square and 6x and 1 by x. Now see the variable is x, power of the variable is 2. It is a whole number. X and power of the variable is here 1. So even this is also a whole number. Now come to the third term, 1 by x and power of the variable is here 1 by x. You can write it as x to the power minus 1, and power of the variable is not a whole number, it is a negative integer. So what is your conclusions, children? This expression 3x square plus 6x plus 1 by x is not a polynomial. See the second expression 4y square plus 3y plus half, which is a variable, children. Here y and powers of the variables are whole number 2 and 1. Here constant is half, that's no problem. So here this is a polynomial. Now here half is a constant and half may be a rational number. Next, third expression 4y square root 3y minus 20. So which are the variable, children? Here is a variable is y and the powers of the variable is 2, and here power of the variable is 1, and so you can come to conclusion that it is a polynomial. Coming to the last expression 2 root x plus 3x minus 7. Now in this expression variable is x and power of the variable is, here in the second term power of the variable is 1, it is a whole number, and in this first term root x, power of the variable is x to the power half, and half is not a whole number. So this expression is not a polynomial. Because the power of the variable is not a whole number. Now let us learn what do you mean by degree of a polynomial. For polynomial in one variable, the highest power of the variable is called degree of the variable. For example, 3y to the power 2 minus 3y to the power 4 plus 3y minus 2. In this polynomial, variable is y and the highest power of the variable. Now here you can write 1, highest power of the variable is 4. So degree of the variable is equal to 2. Let me give one more example. 2x to the power 5 plus 3x square minus 3x plus 2. In this polynomial, highest power of the variable is 5. So degree of the variable is, or degree of the polynomial is 5. Now how to find the degree of the polynomials with more than one variables? What we have to do, children? We have to find the sum of the powers of the variables in each term, and the highest power is called degree of the variable or degree of the polynomial. For example, 3xy minus 3x square y square minus 3x plus 4. This is a polynomial in two variables. Now what we have to do, children? Here we have to add the power of the variables. 1 plus 1 is 2 and 2 plus 2 is here 4. Degree is 4. In the first term degree is 2 and the third term degree is 1 and the fourth term degree is 0. Here you can write x, children, x to the power 0 and degree is 0, and which is the highest number? It is 4. So degree of this polynomial is, so you can write degree equal to 4. Now let us learn polynomial names based on degree. First one, a polynomial of degree 1 is called linear polynomial. Example, 2x plus 5. Such type of polynomials we call it as linear polynomials. Second type, a polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. Example, 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Highest power of the variable is here 2. Third type, a polynomial of degree 3 is called cubic polynomial. Example, you can give children 3x cube plus 3x square minus 4x plus 5. And fourth type, a polynomial of degree 4 is called biquadratic polynomial. Example, you can take that children. So 3y to the power 4. Highest power should be 4. Then 3y square plus 2y minus 4. Now let us learn polynomial names based on number of terms. First type is monomial. What do you mean by monomial? A polynomial of one term is called monomial. For example, 2x or 3y. Any example you can write, children. A polynomial of two terms is called binomial. For example, 2x plus y. Here algebraic expressions are separated by plus or minus sign. So if an algebraic expression contains two terms, then it is called binomial. Next, trinomial. What do you mean by trinomial? A polynomial of three terms is called trinomial. For example, 2x plus y minus 2. This is an example for trinomial. Next, let us learn constant polynomial. A constant polynomials. Example, 5, 7, minus 2 and so on. So what is the degree of the constant polynomial, children? Here the degree of the variable is 0. For example, 5, you can write it as 5 into x to the power 0. And there is a variable and the power of the variable is 0. So degree of the constant polynomial is 0. Now, zero polynomial. Now, zero of a polynomial. What do you mean by zero of a polynomial? It is 0. And can you define the degree of the zero of a polynomial? No, you cannot define degree of the polynomial, or zero of a polynomial is, degree is not defined. Now let us learn zero or root of a polynomial. What do you mean by zeros of a polynomial? P of x is a polynomial if P of a equal to 0, then a is a zeros of a polynomial. Or you can tell that value of x which makes the polynomial 0 is called zeros of the polynomial. Let me give one example. One polynomial, let me take 2x minus 6. So let me name the polynomial as P of x is equal to 2x minus 6. Now let me find the value of P of 1. So what we have to do, children? In place of x, we have to substitute value as x value as 1 minus 6. So it is 2 minus 6, it is minus 4. Now let us find the value of P of 2. What we have to, children? In place of x, we have to substitute x value as 2. That is 2 into 2 minus 6. 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 6. P of 2 value is 4 minus 6. It is minus 2. Now let us find P of 3 value. So what is the polynomial? 2x minus 6. P of x is 2x minus 6. P of 3 value is 2 into, in place of x you substitute value as 3 minus 6. So P of 3 equal to 2 3s are 6, 6 minus 6. So P of 3 value is 0. So now here the x value, if you substitute it as 3, then you will, the polynomial P of x equal to 2x minus 6 becomes 0. So 3 is called zeros of a polynomial. Therefore 3 is called zero of a polynomial. Finally, you can come to conclusion, children. In general, if k is a zero of polynomial p of x, ax plus b, it is a linear polynomial, children, then p of k, so in place of x you have to substitute the value as k value, any values you can take, then ak plus b equal to 0, then the value of k is minus b by a. So the 0 of the linear polynomial ax plus b is minus b by a, that is constant term minus constant term divided by coefficient of x, and here a is coefficient of x. With this I will wind up the session. In my next video, let us learn the geometrical meaning of the zeros of a polynomial. If you like our video, please press like button and do subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you.